Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have Bad Company, Feel Like Making Love, and this is a live version. It was a request, so super excited for that. But before we get into that, I want to say thank you so much for all the likes, the comments, the subscriptions.
That's right.
You guys have been supporting the channel all the way lately, so we really appreciate that.
Wouldn't be where we are with the channel right now without you, of course. So thank you. And like Sam was saying, we've done the studio version of this one.
Yes.
And we've got the live request from David. He wanted us to check this one out. He said, you guys would all know about
David. This
one. He was like, you guys, if you just enter Bad Company, Feel Like Making Love 1975 and roll with that one, you're in for a ride and everybody's going to know this video. So I loved that Bad Company song.
Yeah, it was really cool. I like that too.
Song. The studio version was just fun.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to doing the live one.
Yeah, and seeing a little bit with like their stage presence and the energy.
Yeah. And Bad Company was, I think we said in the last one when we did that pop quiz, right? The manager was working with Bad Company, was the same one that worked with Led Zeppelin as well. So lots of talent apparently rolling with this group too.
Yes.
Anyways, I'm ready to get it going and check out a little bit more from Bad Company. Are you ready to roll with me?
I am. Let's do it.
Too bad. You're not allowed. I'm doing this one solo. Bye, Sam.
Baby, when I think about you, I think about love. Darling, I don't live without you and your love. If I had those golden dreams of my yesterday,
Banger.
I would wrap you in the heaven, but they lay dying on the way. Feel like making, feel like making love. Oh yeah, feel like making love. Feel like making love. Feel like making love to you.
Those guitars just popped out of nowhere.
Baby, if I think about you, I think about love. Darling, if I live without you, I live without love. And if I had the sun and moon, it was shining, I would give you both night and day, love satisfying. Feel like making, feel like making love. Feel like making love. Yeah. Feel like making love. Feel like making love to you.
So we got a great performance going on here.
Yeah.
I really like his vocal on this one compared to the studio. I feel like it's a little more front and center in this one.
Yeah, I feel like the instrumentation isn't as prevalent in this. Like his vocal stands out a lot.
Yeah, that said, I don't know if I like the guitars as much in this one because I felt like the guitars were fire. I mean, not that they sound bad. I just feel like they were more prominent in the studio, more clear.
Yeah, I mean, you can still hear like that riff and stuff, but I feel like it's like you said, it's not as like in your face.
Yeah, it's just interesting. You get the trade off. You get like maybe a little bit better vocal performance seeing it live, which is surprising because you wouldn't expect that, right?
Yeah.
But for me, that's the way I feel, anyways. I mean, maybe if I listened to them back to back, I would feel differently. But my initial response is that. I also just love, when they bring in the guitars, they've got the explosion of the lights as well. And he steps back and you kind of feel that energy transition, and seeing that live is really cool.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the bass line, I really just love how, I think I said I loved it in the studio, but I love it in the live version as well, that it just drives the groove so well and makes it just such a fire song. I just love this song in general.
Yeah, I feel like even the drums too, like add to that, like kind of setting the tone for it in this as well, which I like. And like you said, I think it's always really cool to kind of put a performance to a song. Like, when you just do a studio version, it's kind of like you're just like imagining in your head, like, what do these people look like? Or like, you know, what do they like look like when they perform and stuff? Like, what's their vibe, right? So I think it's really cool to see a live version of it. And I think that they're doing a great job.
Yeah,
their outfits are interesting too.
Pardon?
70s. So their outfits are very 70s as well.
Yeah, they're always got a little bit of flair to them, we'll say. It's interesting too, because this makes me think of when we watched Led Zeppelin perform live around the same time period as well, because you had Robert Plant, doing his thing solo on the mic, not playing the guitar or anything. And this kind of gives me that same visual. Some other artists, right, or bands, you'll have them doing both, playing the guitar or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So this is kind of giving me that same visual.
Like the vocal is just like front and center, and then they're just focusing on the vocal,
which is interesting because we mentioned the management side of things, right? Led Zeppelin and Bad Company connection. Anyways, let's keep it going. I forgot about that.
And if I had those golden dreams of my yesterday, I would wrap you in the heaven, silly dying on the way. Feel like making love. Feel like making love. Feel like making love.
That solo thing.
Feel like making love to you. Oh, feel like making love. Yeah. Feel like making love. Oh, baby, yeah. Feel like making love, love, love. Yeah, feel like making love to you. I feel like making love, making love, making. Feel like making love. Oh yeah. I feel like making love. Feel like making love to you. Oh yeah. Making love. Come on now. I feel like making love. Come on, baby. Feel like making love to you. No, baby, you know, I know.
It's going off in that solo.
Feel like making love. Come on now. Hey, baby. Yeah. Feel like making love to you. Feel like making love to you.
Woo, fire. That was
Let's
crazy. You
go.
just came in with that solo with so much energy.
Both of them going back and forth between his vocal and the
I
solo
like that
was so
kind of-
sick.
Yeah, playing back and forth, like when he was doing even just like the not like the standard lyrics, but just like, you know, when he kind of comes in with just like the odd words or like the ooh part.
Yeah, it was fire. They both sounded so great. And I don't know if it sounded like that in the studio. I can't honestly remember. I just remember being, loving it so much. But I don't know if there was that much call back and forth, whether that was maybe a little freestyle in there a bit, go with the flow.
Yeah.
And I loved it though. It was such a great performance, great energy, great, vocal performance too.
Yeah, he did awesome.
He shredded that. Like didn't sound, like the clarity drop off at all.
No, it was great. I'm glad that we did the studio version. Like we had been exposed to that first though, because it made me appreciate this that much more.
Well, we said that many times before, right? When we haven't heard this music, when we know the song and we get to see it live after, like you were saying before, right? Like we get to see it and after we visualized it, and then appreciate it, and then appreciate the nuance within that, right? Of a change, a subtle change, or when they do perform it very similarly to a studio version, in terms of a vocal performance or have great clarity, we're really, really appreciative of it.
Yeah,
right?
The quality. Yeah, for sure.
So I totally agree. We've said that many times on the channel. We prefer to do the studio first. It maybe is not always the greatest for what subscribers want, because I know you guys.
Watching purposes.
Pardon?
I said watching purposes.
Yeah, well, I mean, for the subscribers' point of view, they're looking at it as maybe a performance that they want to see.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
And they want to experience because they love it and they've already heard the song like 10 billion times. And they're like, no, but I need the visual with it too, because then I get to see him do his thing and he adds this little touch in there, like you were just saying.
That's why you gotta do both though.
Yeah, but for us, we have no bearings going into it. We're just like, it's going to be overwhelming too, right?
That's literally why you need both though. You have the studio as the warm up and get your feet wet, get prepared, and then you go into the live so you could appreciate it like somebody who's been a longtime fan would, because you've already heard it and you know what to expect a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, but somebody like we've done like Nightwish, for example, right? That is such an ensemble of a performance. That I could understand. Like you just need to see the performance.
Yes.
Because that's really a big part of the theatrics, right, of the song. Yeah. Right? It's not just listening experience, it's a visual experience. Yes, 100%. Right? So that's a little bit different, though, than just a general concert like this, in my opinion. Yeah, I would agree with that for sure. Anyways. It's like a whole mini movie almost. Yeah. Anyways, guys, we appreciate you tuning in. Yes. And like Sam said at the beginning, we appreciate all the love that you've been giving us thus far. And so if you want to continue that, hit the like button right now for us. We appreciate that. Helps with your algorithm as well. Don't forget, if this is your first time on the channel, you're going to miss something. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you stuck around this long, leave us a comment. Let us know what you like about this. And just make sure you come back tomorrow and check out our next video when we got 2 dropping every single day.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.
Later.